the first thing that needs to be borne in mind is that climate change does not affect everybody in the same way. Although climate change is a global thing, it happens everywhere in the world, but then the damages caused by it are suffered more by the people who are not as well off as the others. And in this sense, climate change, and especially policies that tackle climate change, have to bear in mind that different strata of society have different and more pressing needs related to it. So in this sense, I think that this is one of the most important things to be brought to attention, is that we don't just need environmental policy, but we need environmental justice as well to go with it, in order to be sure, or to make sure that the poorer part of societies, and we have a lot of those parts in our region, all of our countries, and especially related to gender and the gender roles that we have in societies, we have to make sure that when we design policies in order to tackle climate change, supply cleaner energy, we have to be careful that those policies or help or aid mostly the parts of society that suffer the most. This is
what has been done so far in Kosovo in this regard?
I think that in the whole region, and especially in Kosovo, this is a very new topic. First, the idea of protecting the environment is very new in our region. And then related to that, we are still, I think, not talking or debating to the extent that it needs to be debated, the issue of environmental justice. So we're still in the part of the debate where we discuss about adding more renewable sources to generate energy, but we're still not discussing to the length of what we need to do in order for our societies to have a more equal distribution of wealth, and especially of means which are related to tackling climate change. For example, in Kosovo, we're still the biggest part, about more than 95% of our energy is generated from coal-fired power plants. We have a new government for 2 years now, which is talking a lot about the energy transition which needs to happen in Kosovo. And in this energy transition, we have to be careful. Two things to take care of them. One is, how is this energy transition going to relate to the particular parts of the country and particular parts of our society? And the second thing is, how are we going to make sure that the expertise and the knowledge of the people within the sector is distributed among different strata of society, and especially among the genders in our society? Because traditionally, and coming from the past, and we had a joint past in ex-Yugoslavia, energy sector was seen as man's work, as man's world in a way. So in this sense, the current government in Kosovo is actually doing a good thing, because in the investments in the energy sector, especially renewables, they have a special component which is directly linked to ensuring that more women participate in the energy sector.